Welcome everybody to a look at a new Raro video release via Radiance Films, and it is 1966's Revenge of the Blood Beast, also known as The She-Beast. This is directed by Michael Reeves. It was only one of 3 films he directed before his unfortunate death in 1969. The other 2 being The Sorcerers, which is fairly solid, and the superb Witchfinder General. So this is a horror comedy clocking in at 79 minutes long. Stars the likes of Ian Ogilvy, who was also in The Witchfinder General and The Sorcerers, but he was also in From Beyond the Grave. And it also stars Barbara Steele, who was in the likes of Black Sunday, Piranha, The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock, and The Pit and the Pendulum. So a young British couple, Philip and Veronica, are honeymooning in the remote village of Verbrak in Transylvania. After reluctantly booking into a rather sleazy guest house, the couple encounter Von Helsing, a direct descendant of the legendary vampire hunter, who tells them the town was placed under a curse over 200 years ago, following the brutal execution of Vardella, a grotesque figure accused of witchcraft. Dismissing the story, the couple plan to leave the next morning, but a mysterious car crash is the catalyst for the return of Vardella and a murderous rampage of revenge. So despite this hardly managing to be consistent at being both a horror and a comedy, it did at least manage to be entertaining and engrossing throughout while having a good cast. It is also well paced, doesn't outstay its welcome. The horror aspect is done effectively, especially the big part at the beginning where you see the witch get accused of witchcraft, get murdered, and then obviously the curse goes on from there. There are some laughs, although the comedy element is nowhere near as effective as the horror element. The production is solid despite its tiny budget of only $17,000, and it features a decent amount of violence as well, quite gory for not only obviously a cheap film but also one from the 60s. So yeah, a fairly solid effort. 3.5 stars out of 5. Nowhere near as good as the Witchfinder General, but it's pretty much on par with The Sorcerers, which also starred Boris Karloff. And yeah, we've got the reverse sleeve as well, which has the alternate title on it, The She-Beast. So yeah, we also get a booklet to go along with this release. Nothing massive or anything, usually is the case for a rare video release, but it's still nice to have one at the end of the day. So we've got your credits, and then we've got She-Beast, Slapstick and Seagull Shots, Michael Reeves, and The Revenge of the Blood Beast by Kevin Lyons. And yeah, some brief shots of the film inside as well. And then on the disc itself, we've got a high definition digital transfer from the original camera negative, uncompressed mono PCM audio, which is even in English or Italian. Not sure why it's in Italian. I don't think this was an Italian film, but because it certainly had a British cast and a British director. You've got audio commentary with Paul Maslansky, Ian Ogilvy, and Barbara Steele, moderated by filmmaker David Gregory. Newly filmed interview with star Ian Ogilvy at 13 minutes long. Newly filmed interview with author and critic Kim Newman, which is 20 minutes long. Archival audio interview with Barbara Steele. Original trailer. And we've got the artwork that is based on the original posters on either side of this sleeve, as well as new and improved English subtitle translation for the Italian audio and English subtitles for the English audio. And yeah, and this edition apparently is limited to 3,000 copies. So yeah, a really rather enjoyable 60s effort, to be honest. Not anything massively special or massively great, to be honest, but still 3.5 stars out of 5. And yeah, it's just a shame though that Michael Reeves didn't get this chance to really show off more of what he could do, because obviously the step up from this and Sorceress to Witchfinder General is massive. So who knows what he could have done come the 70s, but yeah, but at least we got to see more than one effort from him. It's just a shame that we didn't get any more, because certainly a talent that went far too soon. But nonetheless, if you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.